Welcome, everybody. We are Bacon is My Podcast. This is Mike. I am Jimmy. You have tuned in once again to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions, where we bring on a wonderful guest and we cut to the core of them. We go spelunking in their heart piece.
Find the creamy center to their Twinkie.
We do indeed.
Wow.
We butter their biscuit and we find their nooks and crannies, and we do that with everybody that we bring on with our 7 questions
of doom.
No.
Oh.
There's nothing doom about it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Doom.
That's what sells on the interwebs.
If you flip doom backwards, it's mood. We like to put you in a good one.
There you go.
Damn.
That was great.
That was right off the dome.
I'll be thinking about that again. Never.
So it wasn't good?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. Today we have tiLLie with us, besides the fact that she has a song called Wake Up and Smell the Bacon, which didn't even need to be good for us to like it.
Right.
The new album, I Miss When Monsters Were Only Shadows, is out now. It genuinely is awesome. The record kills. I listened to it 3 times this morning and sent it to a friend.
Good. Thank you.
I jotted down great pop hooks, authentic lyrics, angry, rude guitars, which I love, vibey electronica sections. It grooves. It makes you move with it. It's got all that stuff without sounding like it's trying to do all that stuff. So it feels authentic, and that's the most important thing to me. So go stream it. Thank us later. Get on board, and welcome to the show. tiLLie, how are you today?
I'm so good. Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited. I'm having fun already. Y'all are fucking funny.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
It's all about.
We trying. But dude, what I love about this is we're on this hot streak of guests. Like we just had somebody who's really awesome, and the second I popped on the record, I texted him and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. And I did the same thing with you. Yeah. I mean, we're recording them both on the same day, but they're coming out separate weeks. But I listened to hers and I was like, wow, that was great. And then I listened to yours and immediately I was like, hey, we were in that industrial bar in Tucson.
Yeah, we went
that
to
opening track
goth bar
belongs in that setting. Like, this is dope. Yeah. This is awesome. And I knew the second that you were kind of thrown to us to maybe come on the show, I was like, oh yeah, this is his his jam,
bread and butter
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Very much.
But yeah, the record is amazing. Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's super cool, and it's like, just go listen. Everybody that's listening, go listen to it. We'll kiss your ass the whole time because it's great.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll take it. You know, it's hard out here being an artist. I'll just soak it in, put it in a little jar, drink it later.
Right. Hold on to it for that next time that someone says you have to sell 50 tickets to do something.
Right.
Yeah. The next time someone's like, your social numbers aren't high enough.
Right.
My friends on Bacon is My Podcast said I'm amazing. So
that's right.
I need to post on TikTok today.
And they'll be like, you need to probably do a dance on TikTok, or couldn't you be more political? That's selling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst part. Like, and you know what? We had a post release. It was a banked episode because we knew we were going to be in a bunch of travel and stuff like that. And it went out and Instagram flagged it, and they were like, this has global appeal. And it was like, it was about basically him and I talking about leaving a place better than you found it.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, this is great. And I'm like, cool, thanks Instagram, I appreciate that. And it's done nothing.
Right.
It's done nothing.
Meanwhile,
we talk about Scorsese film that his consultant
murderer in
was a murderer who committed the murder that he was directing, and then he was like, actor, you're fired, you're not genuine enough, I'm gonna get the guy that actually committed the crime, and he did it. That went viral.
Yeah
it's they be pushing that. They be pushing all that kind of shit. Anytime I put something about, like, I had a song on my last EP that was kind of like about rape culture pretty much, and I invented this superhero that would come and kill rapists. And I think I posted like, frat boys are shaking in their boots listening to that song, and Instagram loves to just feed it to those guys who will
yeah.
get so angry. And they proceeded to just like say the most horrendous shit in the comments, like low-key violent shit as well.
Yeah, you're
and
not,
every time I would report a
yourself
comment
by being
right, like, but okay, thanks for proving the point. But
right, yeah,
you go and report it too, and I'd be like, this is, you know, harassment or bullying, and Instagram would be like, we don't see any problem with this. And then it's like a woman shows a nipple and they're like, banned, demonetized. You know, it's fucking weird.
Right.
Yeah.
That platform thrives on that.
But then that same woman can go, I'm gonna show my nipple and charge people for it, and people that will pay for it will then also call her a whore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I think my favorite comment that we did get, the favorite type of comment we got, because like we get insults thrown at us all the time. Like he's an IPA and a $20 cheeseburger that doesn't come with fries.
That's right.
And I have a mullet and
$22.
Like, yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. But I think my favorite was the fact that we put this clip out talking about this thing, and by no means were we glorifying this. Like he opened it up and he was like, "Oh, I went to the Mom Museum and I found this fun fact out." Right. And we were both like, kind of like, "That's really messed up." And then people were just like, they were either like, "How could you glorify this?" Or they were like, "Why didn't you show the clip?" Right. And I was like, "Well, what?" Yeah. Like, because I don't know. I'm not a movie.
You know why? Because internet, I'd rather be problematic. So there
was one person that I was willing to maybe drop the clip in the comments for, and that was Questlove.
Questlove, yeah.
Because he actually commented on it. That was really cool. But also, like, dude, you got Google.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, you should have just dropped the clip. And I was like, well, you got
Google. In the time it took you to post this comment, you could have Googled it.
Exactly.
Gosh,
I find a lot of posts that feel like you could have just Googled that in the time it took you. Like,
yeah. Why didn't you do that? Well,
very few. I wonder sometimes some of the, and I don't know if you do. I'm sure you get way more out of pocket bananas posts than we do, but do you ever wonder if it's like, is this like you're just thinking it and typing it and then hitting send, or are you like spending time with this and you're like crafting this message?
They're in like ChatGPT,
right? You're like, this is exactly how I want this to come across. Like,
hey, ChatGPT,
because that's scarier.
Clean this up for me.
Yeah, psychotic. Or with mine, it'd probably be like, make this more vile and mean. Because the thing is, people don't go out of their way to say nice things anymore, but they will absolutely go out of their way to say mean things. So the people that like your stuff will simply like it and scroll on. But the thing that gets people commenting and engaging is when they don't like it. So that's primarily like, you know what I mean? If something really goes viral, aside from normal posts where it's like my fans engaging and saying nice things and stuff, but if something goes viral, that's what draws people, is like them being pissed off or being angry about something. And I think as a culture, like we all need to fucking put a little bit more energy into like being supportive, as like equal it to what we put into like what makes us angry, you know?
Well, that's one of the things like we talk about all the time, is like the whole idea, like we're musicians as well, and it's like we're writing about things that we're going through, and we're putting that stuff out there, but the whole idea is to kind of like the leave it better than you found it idea, you know? Like if you hate something I say or do or write about or sing about, like then it's not for you, and that's okay. Like, but if somebody gets something out of it, how is it important to you to ruin that for them?
Totally.
Or to step all over that moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I also I tend to think that the people that are the most, I could be wrong about this, but I maybe it's my hope that the people that are the most disgusting and vile with the things that they say are not specifically saying it so that you see it or I see it. It's so that the other people in the comments see it and they get a lot of attention for it and they get a lot of clicks for it because it's like, oh man, that's crazy that you said that. And I feel like it's for that, and they're not even thinking
about the person on the other side.
About the person that's actually on the other side of it.
Yeah, dude, that's so true. People leave comments sometimes, like on my own post, like, I hope she plays this song at this show. And I'm like, what? Like, who do they think account this is? You know, like they talk about me in the third person, and I see that a lot on social media, that it's, yeah, like people don't think it's the actual person running the account, or the kind of human realness of it all has been lost for sure.
Well, I think you know, like to be fair, I think there are a lot of artists. I mean, I know artists that don't run their own socials.
That's true.
They get somebody to run it because they didn't get into music to.
Yeah, I mean that's the dream.
Like, I don't want to run my own social.
Me neither.
But I've also been told by those same peoples that their record companies were like, hey, we know that you're putting a new single out. That's pretty awesome. But like, just to give you a frame of reference, from a whole tour, you gave us 7 videos, and this person has a single coming out, and they gave us 78 videos for the single. And he was like, what? Right. Like, what? How am I supposed to come up with that?
When am I supposed to do this?
Yeah.
Am I a songwriter and a singer and a performer, or am I an online content creator?
Yeah.
I hate. I like ranting again.
I love a rant. Let's go.
I hate the term content creator unless it's someone that is only doing stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like if you write songs and someone calls you a content creator, I'm like, oh, go to hell. Like, don't like. Where's the swear jar? Fuck you, die. Like,
yeah.
I hope you stub your second tiny toe on something made of granite in your house every time you walk in the door.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life. Every day you walk in, you're just like, fuck! Like every day.
Yeah. And I want everybody in the industry that expects that of artists. I want that to happen to them.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there's so much of that now where it's just like, especially like if you get approached by a label or something, they're like, well, the social numbers aren't exactly where we want. And I'm like, okay, so what would be the point in working with you then?
Right. Because what are you going to do to get
them there?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, no, like if you want me to just fully be like a content creator, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point in us working together unless you're going to help with that aspect, and maybe like, you know, hire a 12-year-old to run my social media for me.
Right.
Well, it's like, if you're talking to somebody, you're like, do you like my music? Yes. Cool. Do you like my performance? Yes. Cool. Then guess what? I don't need you for either of those things. Where am I lacking? Socials. Cool. Help me with that then.
Exactly.
Marketing,
right?
Distribution.
That's your.
Cool.
I don't need you to help me write. I need you to help me do that. You know, like
the marketing. Cool. That's the thing. Like labels need to like step it up on the marketing, man, for sure. It's like almost like an outdated practice with labels. I feel like they just, you have meetings with them, or you're like, cool, what's the marketing plan? And they're like, what? And I'm like, what do you mean? What?
Well, you got social media.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
are you doing?
It's like, what?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not paying for social media because I don't have the money to do that. That's what hopefully you can do for me.
Exactly.
Besides, just like we can all sign up for DistroKid and release a song tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I hope this is more than getting the rights to put your logo on my CD that no one buys because they listen online.
My already produced, engineered, mastered, and paid for CD that you want to put your logo on.
Exactly. It's a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we sound super negative.
Well, we got a whole bunch of clips here.
This show is starting off really mad.
You know,
and it's only going to get madder with the 7 questions of
mood.
of mood. Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to purge it all out. You know what I mean? And now now we have an open space. Got to get the angry shit out the way.
Well, we started with awesome record, and we just followed it with, I wish more people would do more to help you market it. And I wish people online wouldn't be mean about things, because they don't have to be.
So,
because the world's a lot cooler when we're nice.
I was just in San Diego with my family, and there was a dude who was obviously had some mental health problems.
Okay.
On Ocean Beach, kind of letting it all out, talking about the state of the country and what things are in the shitter and blah 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 blah. And somebody was like taking offense to it, and he was like, "Hey man, listen, I'm not here trying to hurt anybody. I need to get this out, because if you don't get this out, that turns into cancer. And that's what kills you."
That doesn't sound like a guy with problems. That sounds like a guy that figured it out.
Oh, if you heard him ranting before that, you'd be like, you got some mental health issues. But I do agree with you. But also, yeah, but also he was like, no, man. He's like, I need to get this out. If I don't get this out, that's cancer. And then he lit up a cigarette.
Nice. Nice.
For sure, man.
Fantastic end to that.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's the cancer, or is it the cigs? Like, yeah.
Hey, 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. That's what I say.
Pick your poison, you know?
Right.
We all got to pick our poison. Cheers.
Pick stress, pick booze. I mean, what's more fun?
Day drinking for the win.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did was distill the meaning of life down to just 7 questions. And through that 7 questions, we're going to get to the creamy center of your Twinkie, the nooks and crannies that are within you.
Yes.
To get to know what your bacon is.
Okay.
So, tiLLie, are you ready for the 7 questions of mood?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Question number 1. How many pillows is too many?
It's an infinite amount for me. I love pillows. I love plushies. It's never too many pillows.
Plushies definitely count. Are there like Squishmallows too?
I don't have any Squishmallows.
Okay.
This is just like a small selection. I got a Chucky Hello Kitty.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
By the way,
this is like my partner's merch item. This little bear. This is something I just found online. That's Cinema Roll. And
Cinema Roll, I like that.
Yeah, from the Hello Kitty adventure series. And then I don't know who that guy is. I got him online, but he's fucking great and he's really comfy.
Yeah, he's green and big and
he's fantastic. Great snuggle.
I was gonna say that's a snuggle guy.
Yeah.
For sure. So it's never too many pillows for me. Sorry.
Nice.
I mean, technically a mattress is a pillow too.
Mattress is a pillow.
So that counts.
Paraplegic needs 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
According to the internet.
Yeah. Safety tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Question number 2. What is the perfect pizza order?
Controversial, but I do like a hot and I guess what do they call it? Like a hot and sweet. I love pineapple, jalapeno, and pepperoni.
Okay.
Nothing controversial there.
Let me tell you, girlfriend.
Pineapple. Some people hate pineapple.
So we're probably around 500 episodes of asking people what's your bacon.
And this question has been on every single one. We moved some of them around, but this one's on every one.
This is an anchor question. There are more people who love pineapple on pizza. And it's not even like half and half. It's not 40-60. It's like 80, it's like 75, 80,
so
20,
it's a conspiracy
25.
Then against it's propaganda against pineapple, and it's bullshit, and we need to stop it.
We're doing our part here
it's today. The vocal minority. That's what it is. It's the negative vocal minority.
Yep.
Fuck those guys. You said fuck twice. So now
you just said it twice.
Yeah. Well, now I'm allowed to.
Are we not allowed to say fuck?
No, we can say fuck.
No, we can.
Okay. It just means we have to edit
it 3rd time.
Oh, okay. Just adding more work for yourself.
I tease him because he's more of the cursor than I am, and I'll be like, now we can't monetize.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
But
it doesn't matter. Fuck.
Right. We're musicians.
Over it.
Right. We're musicians. Are we really in it for the money?
No, exactly. I say that all the time, man. I'm like, if you wanted money, pick a different profession, babe. Damn.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
Can any profession.
Yeah.
Any profession.
Yeah, literally anything else.
All right, question number 3. Last of the food questions. True or false? Cereal is a soup.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's really got me torn up.
I know, right?
When you put it that way, it's like, at first I was like, no, but I guess it depends on how long it's been sitting in the milk, because at some point it does become soup.
So soup has to be soft is one of the
For me, yes.
criteria. Okay.
Well, I put oysters, like
Crackers.
the oyster crackers, or like tortilla strips,
you have
and
a
like
crunchy element to soup.
I enjoy that.
Yeah. No, definitely. Like chunks of bread, like fried bread or something in a soup.
Right.
Oh, chunks of fried. I like the way you talk.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
So actually,
Go
damn.
on.
I guess. Yeah. I would say yes. Breakfast soup, actually.
All right.
Wow.
And some cereals are decent when they're a little bit mushy.
Yeah.
Like Golden Grams is still good.
Oh,
when it's mushy.
For sure.
Yeah, I prefer that like soft, like the beginning stages of the mush.
Yeah. Get a little bit soft in there.
Yeah.
Cornflakes with like the bottom a little bit of mush, but then the top when you get a little bit of the mush, but a little bit of the crispy
textures, man.
Oh
textures.
yeah. Textures.
I'm all about the mixed textures.
Yeah. Same. I need that. Like I always put like a fresh herb or something like crunchy on top of everything I make at home, because I'm just like I need that balance.
Yeah. Just something that's like a pop of like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Scallions. Scallions
are great.
Great. I
so
every
good.
time I pass by scallions, I always go, we need scallions in the house. And I'll grab them and they'll sit in the drawer.
I want to go to the store with you.
And oh my God, yeah. It's an adventure.
We need scallions.
Right. So I grab scallions and then everybody at home is like, he got scallions. And then I never used like it's like, what do I put it on?
Everything, eggs.
I didn't prepare for it, so I'll use it like
chili.
1 or 2 nights, and then it's
eggs, chili, potato soup.
Ooh, yeah.
Potatoes, just potatoes in general.
Potatoes.
When you make birria, you make your birria tacos.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
You can throw some scallions on top of that when it's done.
Yeah.
Anything, man.
By the way, we had some amazing birria tacos in Tucson.
We did.
Yeah.
Damn, you're making me hungry. I love birria. I love like birria taco with the queso tacos, with the Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
we specifically went to a place in Tucson because we were talking to some random person and they were like, or it was a bartender.
Yeah.
We were talking to a bartender who bartenders are a good judge of where like there's good places to eat and stuff.
Yeah,
generally.
Yeah.
So she was like, best birria in the world is at this place, and so we went to the place, and it was the best I ever had.
World?
It was.
She said the world.
She said the world. I don't know how many places in the world she's been.
She went to Italy.
She's never
about going to Italy.
She went to Italy. She was like 23.
She was getting in Italy.
She was 22 or 23. I don't know how many places other than
when you had birria in Italy. All right.
It's definitely gonna be
I actually had, they do a shrimp birria.
Whoa.
And it was pretty, it was like just cooked in the consomme.
Uh-huh.
And it was banging.
Nice.
Wow. Wait, what's the name of the place?
I don't know.
Yes, the place.
All right, send it to me later.
Well,
on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll ask the question, and then while I look at my phone,
he'll find it as you answer this question.
I'm not being rude.
Okay.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Thank you.
Question number 4: what color has the worst personality?
Ooh. Gray. I hate fucking color gray. I hate it so much.
We've gotten gray a couple times. We had like cubicle gray.
Cubicle gray specifically was the gray.
Was one answer.
Yeah, mine is like the gray floors that you see in houses. That's the color gray I'm talking about.
Gray floor in houses. Like it's not like a dark gray.
It's like the wood. It's like gray wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an ashy gray.
That's like considered almost like whitewash, but it's not. It's like no, that's not white. That's gray.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It just looks dirty. Yeah.
I fucking hate it. It makes me so upset. Like I'm like, there's so many colors in the world, and you pick that. I hate gray.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm a jerk. We're in my studio, and the walls. I actually legitimately went to like Depot and was like, hey, it was during COVID, and it was like, hey, what return cans of paint do you have? Because I really don't care what.
See, this isn't jerk talk. This is you were thrifty.
Yeah.
And also,
but the best color they had was a gray.
But you pick the color and then you put posters on it. Gray is a good color for other colors to live and pop off of.
Right. Yeah. Because I got a bunch of guitars and posters, and
so
you don't like shenanigans. I got a bunch of goofy shit hanging off.
You do got a bunch of goofy shit hanging off the wall. You don't want like wild colors behind a wall of like guitars and posters and pictures, and you got pops up there, and you like all that kind of stuff. It's like you need the wall to be a basic thing. And if you had made it black in here, it would have been hot. And if you had made it red, we would have all been angry all the time. You gotta be careful with that. So
yeah. Gray to me, it's just like, no offense to your walls, but
none taken.
For me is just like no. It's like no personality. When we're talking about if it were to be a person, it's just like.
I agree with you. I just got a $5 gallon of paint.
That's amazing. That's a deal.
Yeah, which is a deal, right? If you painted
that's
your walls,
fucking great. Yeah,
that's fucking great.
And and your gray has elements of blue in it.
It does.
So
that's nice.
It doesn't look like a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
That's an awful color.
Oh yeah, the filing cabinet, great. That's brutal.
Yeah, it's a rubber
one. Before I forget, and so I can put my phone down. It's El Rustico.
Writing it down.
In Oracle Road in Tucson, Arizona, and shout out to Yenny. Yenny is the manager there, who is super awesome.
Yeah,
super awesome.
Yeah.
It's just this little tiny place, unassuming. You go in, there's just like you can sit down at tables. It's not like a restaurant.
It was definitely like a gas station before.
Yeah,
because it has a lot of room. It has a lot of room in the front, and then like the bathroom is outside and around the corner.
They got a couple decent beers, and then
I like those kind of places, man. It's going to be legit,
right?
That kind of vibe.
Hell yeah!
It's like any place that doesn't look great from the outside. You're kind of like, I bet this. How long have they been open? All right, this is the jam.
The food is speaking. The food is speaking.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So actually, when I was going to the restroom, the owner was there before he left, and he was like trying. Oh, you go first. I was like, no, you go ahead. It's not an emergency. I'm good. And he he was like, oh, what? He started questioning me. He's like, oh, why are you here? And this and that. I was like, oh, I was told that this is the best burrito in the world. And he was like, oh my god. And you could see how touched he was. And yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I was disappointed that he wasn't there after we tasted it though. But
that's all right. That's right. We hugged the chef.
Yes, yeah.
Wow, yeah, dang, we that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, we were like, bring him out.
Can you bring him out?
Bring him out. Bring him out, arms open. Let's go.
And he didn't speak English either.
Yeah, so
and
it was weird for him.
And I was like, can you please explain to him that I'm going to hug him?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like,
it was weird.
He was like, okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it made him feel good that his food made you that happy.
I hope they didn't tell him in Spanish like, hey, thinks you're hot. And that's why he's doing it.
I hope they did.
I hope they did because he was happy.
He was happy. You're right. You're right. Either way, he wins.
Either way, he wins.
Yeah.
But he should know that his food was that good.
His food was that good. And he was a handsome man.
He was a handsome man. He was a looker.
Yeah. So both apply.
Exactly. Question number 5. All right, we're gonna go back to our creepy vibes here. What's the creepiest thing that you could say to somebody you just met?
She has something.
I know, and she's like, "Should I do this?"
Yes. The answer is yes. I love the fact that she had it so quickly. Too.
Yeah.
Yes, do it.
Quick.
Do it.
There's a lot of things. No, it's too many. I have a lot of creepy things I could say. God,
hit us. We got some. Hey, you smell different when you're awake.
Oh my God, that's fucked up.
Right?
That's fucked up.
Exactly.
So that, I think, is one of the scariest things ever. Like, that reminds me. This story. I'm gonna go on a tangent.
Yeah. Let's go.
This kid I went to college with, he told me about this one time when he grew up somewhere in like, I don't know, like Vermont or some shit. And his school would make them do like a nature retreat as like their kind of like PE class. And they had to learn how to survive in the wild. And so
I've heard of this.
Yeah. So they did that. And each student would have to go like sleep in the middle of the woods by themselves. And one of the girls, it was her turn and she went. And she had brought a disposable camera with her and went fine. She got the photos developed and found a photo of her sleeping.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Right?
Holy shit.
That's what that made me think of.
Oh, my God. That made my shoulders go up.
Right? And it's like, okay, she was fine. Nothing happened. But imagine like you're like, oh. Yeah.
That would ruin the rest of my life. I'd never sleep again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang. Okay.
Oh I did, but I have heard of schools that do that, and I was like, schools. I never. That sounds horrible.
Well, you grew up in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess people do that up there in the Northeast. Seems like a thing going on out there.
Well, sometimes you'll find yourself stranded in the woods, so you gotta know how to
survive.
Gotta know how to survive on the land.
I guess if it's someone maybe you've seen before, but maybe you're meeting them in person, is like if you told them about a dream you had about them. That's pretty creepy.
That's a good one.
Like, oh, in my dream last night we were doing this, and it's like, that's fucking weird. If you're in like someone's psyche, their subconscious, pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what it is. Like, oh man, we were out and we were like just partying on the town. That's one thing.
Dream
but
we
like,
were on a Ferris wheel.
We were painting dolls together.
Yeah.
That's a whole other
right.
Yeah. Like, it's the kind of dreams I have. It would be so creepy because I have like full-on horror film dreams. So
last night I dreamt we were cutting each other's hair to make brooms because the floor was dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what?
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is. You haven't said that one before.
No, that was just now.
You just. Wow. It's uncomfortable in here.
You scared?
Sorry.
I thought painting dolls was gonna get the reaction. Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's so accurate, though.
I want to paint your nails. I just want them off your fingers first.
Yeah, last night I had a dream I painted your nails after I ripped them off one by one with a pair of pliers.
I think that's like, so that and then things in between my toes.
I want to paint the part under your nails.
I get the same viscerally, like, I'm not a feet person. So like, and he knows this.
You're the most anti-foot person.
And So like the pulling off of the toenails, I've seen it in horror movies and stuff, and it really grosses me out. But I have the same reaction to like thong flip-flops when the little thing goes between your big toe and the next toe.
Right.
It's like
really.
Oh no.
That's
I have
so
to get
niche.
I have to get the full-on strap
Slides.
across the top. Yeah.
He can't I every year for the past 2 years when I go home to visit my family for Christmas, me and my mom go and get pedicures together. And so I'll usually get like sparkly blue toes. And while I'm getting my sparkly blue toes, I'll take a photo of it happening or a short little video of them, and I'll ship it over to him.
Yeah.
Don't make me get my toes out. out.
Please don't. Please don't.
So you legit like have a phobia of toes?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a phobia. Like,
yo, that's a good creepy thing to say to somebody too. Like, I want to get those toes out.
Hey, can I see what your toes look like?
It's like, it's so good to meet you. I want to get those toes out.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's what?
So I don't think it's the toes themselves. I think it's the webbing between the toes.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I sort of have a thing like that with like tendons and ligaments like behind my knee, you know, like those little like weird...
yeah.
Ew, it's disgusting. It freaks me out.
So I don't have that. I don't ever want anything to happen to those. Like those, those are my like do not injure this part of my body thing.
Yeah, I think it's like how delicate they seem. That just gives me like the fucking willies. You know, I kind of feel that way about birds too. Like I'm kind of freaked out by them because they just seem so fragile.
I remember I remember the episode of Jackass where they did paper cuts on the inside.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I was just like,
yeah,
about that. That was the one. Like everything else dumb that they did, I was just like,
right.
That I was like, don't do it.
You've gone too far.
He stuck a toy car in a condom up his ass and got an X-ray.
That's way worse. That's not as worse as
this is
worse.
Yeah, I agree.
That's way worse.
I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of creep, here we go. Yeah. Question number 6. How do you feel, tiLLie, about garden gnomes?
I love them. I'm a whimsical bitch.
Okay.
So I'm all about them.
You need a t-shirt that says whimsical bitch, by the way, because
I do.
Oh, dude.
That is a good turn of phrase.
Merch.
That's a good turn of phrase.
That's a great merch piece for you.
And you can be like, where's all my WBs?
Yeah, I love a garden gnome. The other day I was working on a new song and I was like, oh, I want a part like this. And I want it to sound like a little gnome is in the background smoking a joint.
What do they sound like?
Playing a little keyboard. Nice. He was like playing it. It was a keyboard part, but the sound, I needed the sound to sound like whimsical and like a sound that if you were to see a gnome playing keyboard, it's what you'd expect to hear. It's like ding, 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 you know, like
high-pitched, nomadic.
Oh, okay, yeah, the little almost like the kids piano, like the toy piano.
Kind of, yeah, with like some good reverb and effects on it, and it just sounds a little trippy, you know,
less broken but more reverby. Yeah.
So like big fan of gnomes over here.
Like
now, is there any amount of gnomes that puts you that makes pause?
Over the edge?
Like if you're visiting a house, for the first time.
No, same. It goes same with pillows. It's just never enough. Never enough gnomes. Never enough pillows.
Because we actually have have a little bit of a thing here.
Yeah,
on the show
we had like if there's 7 gnomes in front of the house, I'm not going into the house.
Really?
Like, they probably have great stories.
Right.
Yeah.
But they probably also have bodies buried somewhere.
You think?
Or if I do go in, I'm unlocking a window without them looking.
Oh, so you're more concerned about what it says about the people that own them?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. I'm not concerned about the gnomes.
What about if somebody had little fairy houses on their tree in their front yard asking for a friend?
How many fairy houses? Like on every tree or like a couple?
Like 5 on one tree. Like a
5
fairy
on one
village.
tree.
And how many?
So that
and how many
tree?
trees?
That tree is like
It's a big tree. It's the only tree.
It's like a high rise for the fairies. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, something that's been brought to our attention with the gnome thing is that if you got somebody with one, obviously that, like we said, it's that's where the key is.
Yeah, that's where the key.
That's where the key of the house
is. Yeah,
right.
True.
You have like 2 or 3, and it's kind of like, all right,
this person's whimsical. They got some stories.
Yeah, right.
I can't wait to chat.
Then we were like, after that, then probably represents bodies, but like, but also at the same time, someone was like, well, they're creating a community, and I was like,
also true.
Okay,
or an armada.
Now, one thing that I do know about fairies are they are communal.
They wear boots.
They what?
It's the Black Sabbath.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. No, I mean, so they are like a communal bunch, right? So yeah, I like, okay, a few fairy houses on tree is cool.
Yeah, if you get a tree that is a high rise for fairy houses, I think that's kind of cool. I like fairies. Fairies are whimsical.
Now, what do you not do? You don't fuck with a fairy.
Nope.
No,
you
do not.
Because they're great until you get on the bad side. And then if you get on the bad side,
much like anything,
yeah, but you know what? Like, if you get on a gnome's bad side, it's like, okay, beardo, yank the beard, kick them over, and they're done. Like,
they have no power without their beards.
Well, no, you just yank on it, kick them in the head, and they're fairies. You don't mess with.
I want to see you kick gnomes that are angry at you and not cower in the corner. I would be like, I'm sorry for whatever I did. I apologize.
Guys, honestly, I feel like I don't know anyone with a gnome, and all this is making me feel like I need to get a gnome for my house. Actually,
you should get a gnome for your house.
Send a mailing address. We got
a gnome for you.
Oh my god, so nice. How many gnomes do you guys have?
We have a box.
We have a box.
We have a box of gnomes. We used to have an award show.
Yes, we would give away golden
we'd
gnomes.
give away the golden gnomes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the work and the production that had to go into it was just like, man, this is hard.
This is
super hard.
This is not worth the not enough views that this gets.
Right. Well, no, that show always got good views. But yeah. If you want to know, we got a nice drunken platinum gnome.
Yeah. Incredible. And I support your fairy houses.
Yeah, fairy houses are cool. Like I said, I appreciate fairies, but I also know that you don't mess with them because
I love Tori Amos, and Tori Amos is the queen of all fairies.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Tori Amos.
So therefore, I am cool with fairies.
Me too. I love them.
Yeah, I agree.
So, all right, we are at question number 7 of What's Your Bacon?
Damn, already?
Questions. I know, crazy,
but
right?
It's not the last question.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Sure. So, question number 7. What do you think is the most misunderstood thing about you?
I think that because a lot of my songs are ragey and borderline violent sometimes, that people assume that I like they wouldn't want to fuck with me type shit, which I love.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was gonna say that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
as they shouldn't.
Right.
But I think in my like day-to-day life, when I'm not tiLLie, I'm actually a very like mild, gentle person, and a lot of people that know me, you know, in the wilds and have never seen me perform are genuinely shocked when they do, because it's like a complete 180.
I like the juxtaposition of, so you're on stage and you're being a bit ragey and you're being a bit confrontational, but you're also doing it behind a mic stand that is full of stuffed creatures.
Correct.
Which is adorable. Yeah. So I like that duality that kind of happens right? And you also like your stage look and persona and everything. It's there's also like there's an element of like this cute approachableness, but also like I'm cute and approachable, but my middle finger's out and my other hand's a fist, right? Like
exactly.
It's that kind of thing going on. So I think that's kind of cool. I like that aspect of it. So I don't know if I didn't get unapproachable.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't get that.
Yeah,
I don't think
when I saw it, I actually got like, oh, she's gonna be fun. That's
Yeah.
like with my, I was like, she's gonna be cool. She's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah, I did a live stream recently, and I was making my like herbal ritual blends because I actively practice witchcraft. And one of my fans was like, "Don't hex me." And I was like, "What? Like I wouldn't hex you. I actually don't believe in hexing and cursing people because it's really bad juju and magic, and it always comes back on you."
But you're inviting as much in as you're putting out when you do that, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not the power, you're the conduit.
Exactly. And they were like, "Oh, okay. Well, like based on your songs, I thought for sure you were hexing people." So I mean, I may vex people.
Nothing wrong with that.
With the words.
Vex is a good
vexing is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You need shirts that say I put a vex on you.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's the merch guy.
There you go. There's your
merch guy.
Yeah.
Take them and run with them. Two merch ideas. Go for it. Or like stickers, right? tiLLie stickers.
Yes,
I love tiLLie put a vex on me.
Oh.
That's so good. I'm gonna make them.
Do it.
Thank you so much.
Do it.
Yeah, because we've come up with a lot of ideas on this show, and I'm like, shirt available next Tuesday, and they're not up. They're not up. So do it yourself.
Designing these things takes time, man.
I know.
It does.
We're in a lot of projects together. That's why
we do a lot of stuff.
We do a lot of stuff together. That's what.
Yeah.
I know where the things have to go. I know where your time has to go. Don't worry. But it makes for a good anecdote.
It does.
Yeah. So you do the witchcraft stuff.
Yes.
Right.
I do.
Are you gonna get into Moonwater?
Jen, my wife, she's an empath. She identifies as a medium a little bit. Cool. She did do Moonwater once, and it got gross. It was really gross. Like it was nasty. I don't know why.
Really?
Maybe it was.
How soon did it get gross? How long was it sitting there?
So we put it out overnight for like, what was it, the night that the full moon was out? And then we put the cover on. And then within maybe 2 weeks, it was like, I need to throw this out because this is gross. And I don't know if it was like, maybe there was pollen, maybe there was something from a tree or something.
Was dirty.
No, actually, it was clean. I cleaned it out before she put it out there.
What'd you clean it out with?
With soap and fucking sponge, guy.
Did you hold it up to the sun and do chants and 3 spins?
I didn't do it.
Well,
did you sage it or not?
There you go. Did you sage it?
I told her I'd clean a jar out.
Did you find the goblin and answer his 3 riddles?
I didn't
get the key.
I didn't. Well, no. It's also, so like we go to this place in Tucson, and I was like, oh, I've never seen the Palo Santo leaves. I've only seen the chunk of wood. That's what I happen to use. And he's like, do either of them matter? So like,
because you show me this thing that's like this big, and I'm like, cool, what's that do? And he's like, oh, it cleanses the room. And I'm like, oh, how big of a room does that cleanse? Does that 2-inch piece of wood cleanse?
Yeah, well,
how do you cleanse the room with it? Do you just wave it in the air?
Yeah,
cleanse the room.
How
does it cleanse the room?
Well, you got to do counterclockwise. You have to go counterclockwise with either the sage or the Palo Santo, and then you go clockwise with a candle.
But did you have to burn the sage so that you get the smoke in the room?
Right. That's what you do, but you walk around counterclockwise.
All right, that's different than holding up a 2-inch stick.
I got the stick over here.
And being like,
yeah, but
hey.
you light the stick.
You gotta light the stick.
Like
Oh,
you do
you didn't
sage.
tell me you had to burn the stick.
Well, yeah, I thought you. I didn't realize you didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
who's
I
the
got
jerk now? I'm the jerk.
The first thing I got was I'm gonna put water in a jar and leave it outside, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm like,
well, I didn't say that.
why?
I didn't say that.
The fuck does that do?
Oh, there. Okay, here we go.
And then you're showing me a little stick, and you're like, yeah, we have it to cleanse the house. And I'm like, what does it cleanse? If I know you're burning it,
live tutorial.
It smells better than the other one does.
That smells great.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love scent.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah. This shit smells so good.
Yeah. So what's your go-to for cleansing? Talk to me.
I have a little thing over here, and I have sage and Palo Santo. I kind of go through phases. Lately, I'm more in the sage phase, but I do love Palo Santo.
I love the way it smells.
Deck. Yeah.
I love the way it smells better than sage. And like we're in a, what would you say, like 12 by 15 room maybe?
Yeah, probably something like that.
So it's pretty small. One thing I will say, you ever have the sage that's wrapped in roses?
Yeah. Or I get it with like lavender sometimes. That has like lavender on the side. That's really good.
Yeah, one of my candles is lavender woods. Lavender is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome in coffee.
Also an awesome smell. It is good in coffee. Definitely.
Great in coffee.
A lavender latte. Love it.
We are Annie's gotten into lavender to have like in the bedroom for just a scent to like relax and fall asleep to, and I think that's awesome.
So
see,
good.
That's where I question. I don't question that the scent, that burning it and the scent can make you feel a certain way and can relax you and can smell amazing. My thing is, what are we cleansing?
Energy.
What are we getting rid of? Right?
Energy.
Stagnant energy.
Negative
energy.
So like.
But if what brings the negative energy into my house? I'm a positive person.
I'm going to give you an example. So I use this for my work as well. So I use it for work. I use it for songwriting work.
Mm-hmm.
I use it for this. So like work. I got to cleanse it. I got to change the vibe in the room. And whether it's a placebo effect or not,
sure,
it changes it.
What changes your mindset?
It changes my mindset. It's like, okay, well, I'm not writing grants. I'm not writing this. I'm not looking for this. I'm no longer in this argument with this person.
Right.
I'm cleaning this out. So this way it could be my creative space again.
Okay. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for that.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Try it sometime at your house.
Yeah, man.
No, but
you got a multi-purpose space.
We have lavender in the bedroom because it relaxes you. I like peppermint. I like putting peppermint on things because I like the smell of it. It also kind of wakes me up a little bit. It also keeps pests away, and we're in a basement apartment.
Yeah.
So there's
it works great.
all those kinds of things. Where I found pause was the moon water thing because you were trying to tell me that a jar of water left outside had some kind of power to it.
Oh no, I didn't try and tell you that. I told you that that's what Jen did.
Right, because it had a power to it, and I was like, I just want the
about 2 weeks it got nasty,
just want more
and I had to throw it out.
I just want more information on that.
Yeah, you should ask her about it
because it sounds like I don't have enough information for that. You go like, what'd you do? Oh, I put water in a jar. Cool, and then I left it outside. Okay, why? Because it would be in the moonlight. Awesome. And then what? Well, then I bring it in the house. I'm like, all right. What did it do between?
Well, then you can drink it if you've left it covered, or
if you drink it, okay, then you're doing something with it. But like leaving the covered jar in your house full of water that you left outside under the moonlight.
Yeah, I mean, you should use it technically. I mean, you can like put it in your bath, and add like herbal elements to it.
Okay.
This is why I said ask Jen. I don't know. I just
well,
you
told me you brought it inside and then it was left on the counter and then it got dirty.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah. There are ritual uses for it. That's primarily the purpose. And then not obviously like there's different full moon cycles. Like the most recent one was like a full moon in Libra, which is very powerful for like your self-love and caring for yourself, beauty. So a lot of people would take like their moon water and kind of like rinse their beauty products with it. Or even you could just leave your beauty products out in the full moon to kind of absorb the extra moon energy of it being in Libra and what Libra represents. But it's really all comes down to like energy, and it definitely is fucking woo-woo. But I feel like when I practice witchcraft, it really feels like a form of self-care, like in line with therapy or journaling. Nice. It's kind of like centering my intentions, maybe something I'm struggling with that week, and kind of like meditating on it and focusing my energy and like what I would like to shift and being really intentional about it. Yeah. So if you look at it like that,
yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
You know what we have to do?
What's that?
So like every month or
I don't get enough information on these things.
Well, you know what? To be honest, it's because I didn't ask.
Someone tells me, here's a stick. It's magic.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, like a wand?
Yeah.
The
missing important details.
Right. Jen does like different new moon circles.
Yeah.
At a place local to here, and she's wanted me to go, but I think we should both go.
I'd love to go.
We should go.
Yeah. Do it.
I haven't been able to do it because I've had something else to do, but like
I would love to go.
It's a new moon circle. I think Donna goes.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I can see
Sometimes.
that. I can see that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Donna's part of that crew. So yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I feel like it brings us to our next
I may
question.
have been changed today.
You may be a wizard now.
I may be. Well, I'm
on your path to becoming a wizard.
Clearly a wizard.
He's always been a wizard.
Do you think this failed magician facial hair? Failed Vegas magician facial hair is not for a purpose, my friends.
Yeah, so just lean into it, man. Lean into the magic.
Well, that was a social media comment.
No, that was my. I
did that one. No, Johnny Depp.
I put that one
Johnny
on myself.
Depp
I put that one on myself.
Well, so it kind of brings us to our last question here, which is, what's your bacon? Right. So like,
yes,
and
bacon. Maybe it's witchcraft. Could be that.
Yeah, bacon is. I mean, it's something you smell and you wake up to, right?
That's right.
Bacon is a topping, side, or main course that makes everything in life just a little bit greater, right?
The attitude, it's just improved.
Right, it just improves everything. So, like, what's that thing in your life? Like, if you're steeped in music all day, maybe it's not music. Maybe it is still. We
talked about cooking, we talked a little bit about the witchcraft, everything.
The witchcraft stuff. So what in life is your bacon?
Nature, for sure. Nature.
Nice.
Yeah, anytime I'm feeling down, just go on a walk. I live pretty close to the mountains in LA, and it's hard to look at nature and how beautiful it is and feel like, the only thing I do feel sad about is why are we fucking this up so much? Because it's so perfect and beautiful, and why do we just
Can we leave this alone, please?
Yeah.
I got to tell you though, George Carlin, he said it many, many years ago. He's like, listen, Mother Earth, she's been through a lot.
Oh, she'll win in the end.
For sure.
Mother Earth is okay.
She's gonna be like,
the people
anymore.
They're fucked, but Mother Nature's fine.
Yeah.
She'll be
exactly.
Good.
Well, let's not hasten that so that we can enjoy it a little bit longer.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, man. I love it. It's so simple. And I think it kind of like just looking at a beautiful, like there was this tree at my producer's house the other day. I don't know what kind of tree it was. And it literally had like purple, blue, and pink flowers on it. And I was like, oh, cool. What?
That's awesome.
Like, how does that even happen? And it's so perfect and it's so simple. And I don't know. It's just like you look at that and you're like, this is how simple things could be. And look at how easy it is to find joy in something so small. And I think sometimes, you know, we zoom out too much and we're always like, what's next? What's the biggest thing? And what can I be doing to change this or do that? And nature for me really grounds me in the present moment, and connects me like to my senses, you know, like sense of smell and touch and sight, and makes me feel really grounded in the now. And I need that, you know, that's where I'm happiest, has been the present moment.
There is no better smell in the world than right before it rains.
Yeah.
Petrichor. Isn't that what it's called?
So we were in Alabama last year. We were working in Alabama, and the event that we were doing was canceled because of tornado threats.
Yes.
And the first thing he said to me is like, the logistics were like kind of, all right, well, we can try and get a flight out. Oh, they're all canceled. All right, we could try and drive a few hours to Atlanta, where ultimately the tornado will land, and and fly out from there. And it was just like, I don't know, man, let's just stick this out. And we were in the hotel, and the first thing he was like, all right, dude, it's starting to get, we went to a Buc-ee's, got our tornado snacks, and that was after a night of like, could be our last night on Earth.
Yes.
Damn.
And we treated it as such.
Yeah. And
wait, why did you think it was going to be your last night on Earth?
No, we were just like, we're going to be hit with crazy tornadoes tomorrow, and everything's canceled. And we were like, well, let's go out tonight.
World is canceled tomorrow.
So let's go. Yeah.
So we got all our snacks and everything, and we, like, shortly before it really started, like once it started getting dark at like 2 p.m., he turns to me and he's like, we just got to go outside.
Yeah.
Let's go outside real quick.
Just for a little bit.
I need to smell it.
And we we stood there for like 30 minutes, and he's like, it's not yet, but it's coming. And I was like, what is? And finally it hit, and I was like, you are correct. And just like something about it was just awesome.
Dude, you know Le Labo, that like really expensive perfume brand? Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
They have one that I've smelled at their store in LA called, I think it's called Bae, BAE 19, and it's that smell.
Really?
Yeah.
That is the best. Just the air right before.
Yeah, that's what the scent's like entirely based off of.
I spent a few years living in my van when I first moved to New York, because I wanted to be in a band on the road. So I bought a van, and I was like, well, we're going to be on the road. I can't afford rent, so we're going to do that. Yeah. So I spent a few years, and every night that I would sleep in the van, and any night that it was like about to storm or anything, it was so great because I had like the little side windows with screens and stuff, because it was like a camper van type thing, and it would just like, it was amazing, like being able to just kind of like have that, and then it would start raining and you just hear it on the rooftop of the van and everything, and I loved it so much. When I was growing up, anytime like it was storms would be hitting the window and everything, I would go sit on the roof in storms and stuff. It was like, it's just one of those things. That was awesome. I love it.
Where do y'all live?
We're in New York. We're in New York. I grew up in the Midwest, though. I grew up in Indiana, and so I had all those. I had places to go outside when it was storming.
FYI, Bae is BAIE.
BAIE.
Oh, yeah.
You can get a sample for $7 with only $35 shipping.
Oh,
that sounds smart. That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
But
they have shower gel and body lotion for $65 and $85 respectively.
There are companies that do like rip-offs of their stuff, so you could probably look for like Bae 19 dupe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the I always thought of that, like you'd find like in Kohl's or something like that. You see like if you like, you know, Bae, you'll love this. It always made me think of like, in my brain, I was like, this is what like Christian rock is. Where it was like, if you like Nirvana, you'll love Tourniquet.
Oh my God.
And they're safe to listen to. Like, that's what I always thought of because I had a friend that was into like Christian rock.
Yeah, well, that's not even safe anymore. Actually, a former guest of ours, you remember MFT, the sisters who were
yeah.
One of them, Magdalena Rose, the lead singer of that, she was doing a tour of like different large like super churches and stuff. And because of how she dressed and the heaviness of her music and stuff,
right,
they canceled her. Like they
I
were
heard
like,
about that.
you need to not do this.
I heard about that
because of the way she presents herself and I was like,
even though the music was Christian.
You know what? Yeah. Mega churches have always been known to be so tolerant and accepting.
For
just
sure.
The way that Jesus was.
Yeah. That's what I think of when I think of mega churches, for sure.
Yeah.
If you like
oh, that's terrible. But
to all my Christian and Catholic friends out there, I'm only saying it because it's absolutely true.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I would agree with you. And no respect to Jesus. Seemed like a chill guy. But the people running Christianity and Catholicism now, that's the goddamn plot.
Hey, you have to worry about when you don't write your own book. You got to worry about who you're letting write stuff down, man.
Yeah,
that's important. That's important. So everybody know when you try and form your own cult, you need to make sure that whoever's writing that book,
that revisionist history is a legitimate thing. It's a thing for a reason.
And what reason?
We have been Bacon is my podcast.
Yeah.
And on that note,
and we love everybody.
Right.
Just like Jesus.
We are Jesus.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all a reflection?
Yeah.
Well,
of something.
Yeah, our president said he was.
Hey, look in a mirror, everyone. If you can look in the mirror and you can be like, everything that I say and do, I'm cool with, then you're doing all right. If you can't do that, then don't look at a book to fix it. Just fix your shit. Maybe go ask someone that's nicer than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the snaps here.
In my hearts.
Oh yeah, we learned that recently. The hearts. This heart thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
I knew that one.
I didn't know it.
I knew that one.
Yes.
I have students that. Yeah.
I have kids that don't.
Your kids don't want you to say it. Your kids
my
don't
kids
want you to do
hate
it
when I say
you're an
stuff
embarrassing father.
I am.
When you do it.
I am.
When you say what?
Bet.
Oh man.
Oh.
when he's like lit or bet. Or
I don't say lit.
Like,
I know that's like I know that's
so
outdated.
His kids are just like, oh my god.
Like, do they call you Unc?
No,
they don't.
No,
they
not
don't
yet.
Call, they don't call you Unc.
But like I'll be doing something and they'll be like, Dad, and I'll turn to them and go, Yo, I'm locked in, bro. And they're like, oh, what are you doing?
Why are you making everything uncool?
It's so not cool anymore. It's like, bro, I'm just locked in.
Like, don't ruin bro for us.
Yo, I'm slaying over here, bro.
Oh, I did the ultimate slay to my daughter the other day. And I flipped my hair and I was like, slay. And she was like, oh.
She just started crying.
Threw up in her mouth a little bit.
She was like, oh my God, don't do that ever again. And I was like, yes.
She was like, Mom, can we talk?
Yeah.
I've
need to have an intervention.
She thinks it's funny. My son Gavin, he thinks it's funny until I do it in front of his friends.
Yeah, then he's like,
and then he's like
legit.
He's
mortified.
like, oh God, oh don't
gone too far.
Please don't do this. So yeah,
I think
that's fun.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, kids are fun. Don't let people once they get old enough to not cry or poop in their pants anymore, they're way fun.
I don't have kids. I love my life.
Yeah, I love my life too.
I didn't say anything about yours. I just said I love my life.
Yeah, Just saying.
I love your life too.
Yeah. You get to hang out with the kids that aren't assholes.
It's great.
Most kids are assholes, by the way. But mine aren't.
I got a lot of cool students.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I just had my 2 little nephews here visiting for a week, and I love them so much, but that was fucking chaos. Fucking chaos, man.
2 boys. What ages?
9 and 11.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, peak chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah. They can work together too, because they're at that point where they
against each other. That's when it gets really bad.
Right. They've got that they got we can do this together, and then they got that I want it first.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kill you. I hate you. And I'm like, whoa, dude, what happened? I thought you guys.
It's amazing how they start the day out with this working together dynamic, and then it's much like like your role with a producer, where you get into a studio and you're like, cool, we're gonna work together on this, and then they start making certain suggestions you may not agree with, and you're like, I hate this though. This isn't the way I want to do it. And
why'd you ruin this?
But the difference is the difference is that they're both the writers, they're both producers.
Right.
So it could happen at any time.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's a tricky dynamic.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well,
nice.
We've taken up quite a bit of your time.
Yeah, I just looked. I was like, oh man, okay.
Yeah, we're like we just make these shows blow by. But before we head out here, let everybody know, where can they find you, your record, where you're playing, all of the things. Let them know.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at whoistiLLie, and it's spelled TILLIE. All over every streaming platform. And if you're old school, you can hit me at whoistillie.com.
Nice. I Miss When Monsters Were Only Shadows is out now.
Go listen
to it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
There's many things going on. Textures and different sounds, and it doesn't fit in a box.
Go Be Vexed by tiLLie.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. It doesn't fit in a box. What is it? It's got some rock. It's got some pop. It's got some industrial. Yeah. It got some this. It's got some that.
It's music and it's great. Listen to it.
Yeah.
Shut up and listen to it.
Hell yeah.
And listen to the whole thing. Don't just listen to one and skip. I don't listen to up into a course and then skip to the next one.
No. You got to listen to the whole thing.
Put it on. Go for a drive. You're going to drive fast, but go for a drive.
And I got great collaborators on it. Got Alon Rubin from, he was drummer for 9 Inch Nails. Now he's in Foo Fighters. He did Wake Up and Smell the Bacon with me.
Oh, nice.
And I did Off the Hook and Steve with Daniel James, who just produced the whole new Haley Williams record. So
that's awesome.
Really good collaborators.
I love Steve, by the way.
Yeah.
What a great track. What a great track. Because it's so relatable and you're like, oh yeah. Okay. I know Steve.
Yep.
I know Steve.
Falling upwards.
Yeah, man. Dude, yeah. Great track.
Falling up the wall.
Go definitely listen to the record because it's awesome.
And thank you for writing Earn a Living about my life.
Wait, I thought that was my life.
Congratulations.
Are we living the same life?
We're living the same life. Not your life too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so every track is awesome. Everyone's worth a listen. Everyone is awesome. Definitely check it out. Thank you guys for listening to the show. Thank you, tiLLie, for being on the show. And everybody that's listening, remember to ask yourselves every day, what is that thing for you that can improve your day and can improve your life? What is that little topping side or main course in your life? What's your moon water? What is your music? What is your nature? What is your whatever it is? What is that thing for you? What's your what?
Me?
Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
What's your bacon, baby?